Okay. That's not what I was looking for, but it seems like quite a good deal, so I'm going to lock that in. I thought efficiency was meant to be from the desert ones though, so I'm a bit confused about what's going on here, because that's clearly not a desert villager. Okay, Silk Touch. That's another enchant that I wanted before I went to the end. Breaking 3 at a reasonable price. That's another one that I'm going to lock in, even though it's not what I wanted. Okay, I need to stop locking in trades which aren't looting. I didn't realise the villager trading change was an experimental pack, so I was a bit confused earlier when I was trading because I was seeing things that I didn't think would show up. I don't actually have that data pack enabled, which means that I've got the kind of standard villager trade offerings where it doesn't matter what biome they're from, they all have a chance of offering different enchants, which is, I'm a bit sad about that because even though it's a pain going to the different biomes to breed up the villagers, it would have been nice to be able to target different books, because this one that I'm trading with at the moment would have had a smaller pool to choose from, and one of them is looting, which is the one that I want. Oh, hello. That's super cheap. Okay. I was afraid this was going to happen because I'm now out of books, but I've just got a lot of enchants that I want. So, yeah, I don't have my looting to help me find the Stronghold and then to help me get more books for enchants, but I don't know. When a good book comes along, I feel like you just have to take it, and that's a nice price for Prop 4, I feel. My other idea was that I just try and use the table to get looting. I need another sword and I need a bit more XP as well. Oh, sorry. That was an accident. You're going to be angry with me now. Ah. Yeah, we should raise the prices. I'm not surprised because I've been punching you. Okay. I might just leave those to forget about me. I'll come back when they've forgiven me. Yeah. Already had a diamond sword. What I don't have is XP. Hopefully my farmers can help with that, if I don't punch them too. Oh, hello. Oh! Ah! I wonder if those villagers have forgiven me yet. I'll go and see if they're willing to trade for the last couple of levels that I need. No. Not forgiven me yet. A day for forgiveness. Yes. Oh, hello. Right. Another 2 levels. And then I get my looting. Oh, so close. Oh, really? How much XP will this chicken give me? Yes. Just enough. Sorry, little guy. It's for a greater cause. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Bane of Arthropods, great. But I got the looting on there, which is the important part, because it's going to make my job of getting ender pearls and more blaze rods much easier. I think 2 stacks will be good, so if I get a couple more endermen, I think I'll be happy with that. I don't know how many I'll need to activate the portal. Also don't know how many I need to find the portal. This looting has just made it go so much faster though. So next up is getting some more blaze rods or the blaze powder, and I don't have a proper farm set up for that yet, so I'm going to brew myself up some fire resistance potions and head back to the fortress. So there we go, got the nice 8-minute duration ones. I'm also going to extend some of these that I've picked up, and they can just be cooking away while I'm making my way through the nether. Let's drink this up and go smack some blazes. Oop. If I try and get 15 blaze rods, and I've got actually 30 eyes of ender, I think will be plenty for my needs. I would also like to make an end chest before I go in the end. Okay, so that's plenty of blaze rods, but I do have 5 minutes left on the potion, so I might as well stick around and kill some more. Ah, that was silly. I shouldn't have gone after it. I should have just gone back in the safety of the hut and healed up. I got greedy. Hopefully I'll be lucky and I won't have lost any of my stuff over the side, so it'll serve me right if I did. I don't have my fire resist on, so it'll have to be a quick run in and out before the blazes have a chance to spawn. Okay, I've got my blaze rods, got my sword, my armor, 2 potions. So I didn't lose anything, which is very lucky. And now I just need to get back. Don't know how many I need. I mean at least 12. But yeah, I take a stack. And then just these spare... No, that's not what I want to do at the moment. Like enough blaze powder to make those into eyes of ender as well. Because when I find the stronghold, I'm not going to automatically... I won't go in the end straight away. I'd like to build up a portal to the stronghold first. I'd like to get some books out of there so I can get some enchants going. I'm going to find the stronghold. I'll find out where the portal is, but I'm not going to go through it just yet. And I just want to get a little way away from the centre because the stronghold isn't going to be right in the middle of the map. Problem with this is I don't know if I'm heading towards the stronghold that's actually within the border of my world, but I guess I will find that out. I'm also really bad at using these to find things. I don't know why, I just really struggle to work out what direction they've flown off on sometimes. I mean, that one was actually reasonably easy to see, but sometimes I throw it up and I just like don't have a clue where it's gone. Which, especially if it breaks, isn't very useful because then I can't even find out where it dropped to help me. Oh, sorry, bit of a diversion, but I did need a brown mushroom for curing villagers, so could have gone to the dark oak forest, but as I'm walking right past one, might as well grab it here. I also know there's something to do with the trajectory that it takes when it leaves the ground, which is meant to show you or indicate how far away you are from the stronghold, but never really understood that. I also don't know how many blocks I should be running before I throw the next pearl. But with my looting, it's pretty quick to get the materials, so I'm not too worried about being over enthusiastic with them. Do you like an excuse for a nice bait? That's a cool little generation. Looks almost like a wave or some sort of claw coming up out of the ground. Right, are we still going that way? Yes. I guess I am being a little bit silly with this because when I set this world up, I looked at the seed and had an idea in mind for how big I wanted the world to be, but I did also sort of base it on making sure that I had a stronghold in here. So looking at my coordinates, I know the stronghold's not going to be only 1,000 blocks away, because otherwise I probably would have made the world smaller. I also just had the thought that I should have brought a bed with me, because this trip is taking rather a while and the sun is now going down. Ah, that's interesting. Got a ice spike biome. Okay, so we're nearly at the border. Right, gone too far. We'll probably try and do some triangulation, but I'm a little worried about doing that at night. And it's raining as well. Just what I needed. Oh, it's one sharp shovel. Hey! Some standard dogs. Oh, okay. I was hoping they turned off friendly fire, but it appears not. Have to be careful. I can feed you some of this. You need it? Oh, I didn't mean for you to make a baby one. I was just trying to get their health up. Okay, this way. Oh, creeper. And that's why I don't like having ender pearls on my hotbar, because sometimes I use them when I don't mean to. Let's try this again. So southwest. I have no idea where that went. Where did you go? Okay. So that one travelled over here. Not very far. I think it's just down here, maybe? I don't know. I'll throw one more. I have no idea where it went. I think what I'm going to do is just maybe dig down here and see if I can find a cave system. I should probably head home, actually. Clear my bags out a bit. Grab some food. Maybe I'll dig for a bit more. I can always make a chest before I go too deep into the mines. Although my pickaxe is nearly broken, so my plan of tunneling is not going to work overly well. Let's just leave a few bits here, and then while it's night, I'll head back to my base, and then come here again tomorrow to resume the search. Oh, took the dog. Don't really want a creeper explosion. Right, where's my good bow? Ah. My axe is nearly broken as well. But zombie. Good dogs. Right, sit these all down before they get themselves in any trouble. Now that the weather's cleared up, I think before I dig, I'm just going to see if I can throw another pearl and watch where it's going. Ah, back. Okay, so I think I'm just going to dig down here, see where that leads me. Couple more. Okay, so it's opened up into a lush cave, which is kind of cool. So I can explore around here a bit and see if I can see any sign of the stronghold. I was looting some of these bits. Ah, okay. I see brick. And I can just jump straight down there. Got no sense of how deep into the stronghold I am, because obviously I've come through a side rather than finding a staircase. Ah, okay, so there's a staircase down. Yeah, let's head downwards, see where that takes us. And it's just a dead end. Oh well. I wonder if that's a mob spawner, or if strongholds just sometimes have a lot of cobble in. I didn't think they did though. Right. Ah. Come here, creeper. Okay, we've got our library. And more creepers. I like this bit. I might make... I don't know how far away it is from the portal room, but I might make a little path up here. Just because it's... I think it looks really cool where it's overgrown and broken down. I think that's a nice effect. Right. I need to stop staring at the pretty vines and keep looking for some silverfish. The library. No, that's dead end. Also dead end, okay. And more dead ends, right. So that whole bit there is just nothing. So I can mark that just like that, and then I know not to go back that way. I can hear a skeleton somewhere. Secret entrance to the library. So I've explored that way, but I also left some loot there. Just had a thought, which is I probably should have brought some obsidian with me so that I can make a portal from inside the stronghold. That's just a dead end too then. That's a creeper. Don't blow up my ruins. They're pretty. I want to keep them as a feature without a creeper hole in them. I guess if I find the actual portal room, that's got the lava underneath, but I don't have a diamond pick on me. Although I can just use the bucket trick to make the portal with the lava. That would also work. Okay, so that's where I came in. Let's try this direction instead. If you ever need to pick through the walls to find more stronghold. No, that doesn't lead anywhere. I think I explored all the routes down. There's really just not a whole lot more to explore. So I might need to eat a little bit here and take a little fly in the flashback recording to see if I can find more of this stronghold. Which I don't like doing, but also I'm certain that I've explored all the current avenues. Okay, so I did have a little fly around just to check, and there is a portal here, which is good. And if I dig, I think this way, I should get into a staircase. Yeah. Which will lead me to an unexplored part of the stronghold. And I didn't want to look around too much because I still want to be searching for the portal. I saw that it was there. I didn't really pay much attention to the direction. It's not like I've got a route in mind for how to get there. I just know that it does exist, which I was a bit worried about. So I can mark this off as dead end, so I don't go back down there. It's just a little room. Block that off. That's a dead end. That's all dead end. And that must be the way that I came in. I appear to have dead-ended again. Okay. So yeah, digging through here gets me to another unexplored part of the Stronghold. And there we have it, a portal room. Finally. I'm gonna break the silverfish because I don't want those. Okay, so I want to set up a portal. Okay, I've got some wood on me, so I should be able to use that to light the portal. So that should spread there and set that on fire. I guess while I'm waiting, I can just have a little explore. There we go. Right, make myself a flint and steel now. So I'm not going in the end in this episode because I've got some plans for that particular video, and also I don't have time for the whole thing, but it's here, and I'm definitely looking forward to going and fighting the dragon. First, I need to get through the nether and back home. I'm going to do my outro to a time-lapse of me building a tunnel through the nether to the Stronghold portal. I decided to do this down at -15 so that I'd have a chance to get some ancient debris. And I did find one piece along the way, which is cool. What's also cool is my newest subscriber. So welcome aboard. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next episode, I'll be heading to the end to face the Ender Dragon. So I hope you'll join me for that.